Hi guys, and welcome to Durn-Il Karak Round 2. This is Groms, Goblins of the Misty Mountains versus the Empire Border Guard. So let's just have a look at the lists. So just like last time, I've got the same sort of setup for Groms Goblins. So it's a unit of 20 Wolf Riders, a scrap launcher there, which is a rock lobber, a giant troll hag, 40 night goblins, 100 horde unit of goblins. There's a level 4 mage at the front there, represented by this Skaven model. There's also a level 2 represented by this guy over here. There's Grom and his chariots, and then a unit of trolls. Now over here we have sort of like a modified Empire list. We used some old rules mixed in with new stuff. So we've got a unit of huntsmen led by the main hunter for the Empire army. We have 5 pistoliers just here. We have a great cannon. We have 2 more units of pistoliers here. 20 archers with a level 4 mage in the front there. This here, at the moment, we're proxying this for a war wagon. I've actually got one, but it's in pieces at the moment. We have a Hellblaster volley gun. We have a unit of crossbowmen here. Now this rapscallion looking group here is actually besiegers, Briganza's besiegers. So we're using some old Dogs of War rules. So we'll get into that at some point, and some more Dogs of War unit, or another Dogs of War unit over here, which is Birdmen of Katraza. So they'll be fun to use, and another great cannon. So the mission for this is kind of like a modified recon. The goblins have to push through the Empire line, so the Empire just sort of has to sit there and blow the living crap out of me, and with the amount of firepower they have, I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem, but it'll be an interesting game. So, off to round 1. So the Goblins won the initiative and had the first turn. We pelted across the battlefield as quickly as we possibly can. That was... Yeah, and that was pretty much all that happened. In the magic phase, I cast a Night Shroud on them, and we actually hit something with a rock lobber for once. Oh my god! We hit 8 dudes. Yeah, 8 archers. That was it. Woo! What a turn. Alright, on to Empire turn 1.
Hi guys, welcome to Empire turn 1. Now, we pretty much have an entire shooty army. So in Magic, I got off the Mage one where now everything's a bit easier to cast and things. Throne of... No, not Throne of...
Yeah, something like that.
Throne of Vine,
yeah, something like
that. Yeah, that was it. I moved forward my Pistoliers. The Hunters are waiting. I was hoping to get rid of that Wolf unit. It didn't happen. Yeah, so I moved up my Flying Mega Stands or whatever they are as well from Britannia. Crazy eagle guys. And then the shooting commenced. So I did as much damage as I could to the wolf unit on my left hand side. They had to roll for panic. Unfortunately they passed.
Down to 9 from 20.
Yeah. Knocked 1 wound off the Troll Queen. And knocked out a chariot from Grom.
2 chariots.
2 chariots from Grom, which is pretty decent. So yeah, other than that, nothing moved up. Everything's done, so on to turn 2.
That's the end of Goblin turn 2, and it was a bit of a mixed round, really. There was good stuff that happened over on this side of the table. The Wolves smashed through the Hunters and continued on into the Pistoliers right here. The Magic round was absolutely terrible for me. I rolled about 7 dice, and I failed to do anything with every single dice, which was great. Yeah, this over here, really horrible. The Birdmen of Katraza backed up from this charge here, and Grom's now just standing out in the middle of nowhere, getting ready to get his head blown off. So, yeah, this isn't going to be a good round for me. So, on to Empire, turn 2.
So, end of Empire round 2. The Actually, did we do the combat?
No, we'll just pause while we do that. So now that's done.
Yep. Okay, so combat is now finished. I killed 2 more wolves, he killed 2 horses, so we're on drawn combat. My shooting absolutely decimated Grom, thankfully. Yay! I got 2 more wounds on the Hag Queen, and missed the giant completely with 2 drop shots from my cannons. Yay! So, on to
One
turn
sec!
3.
End of Goblin turn 3, and the table looks a little bit like this. The giant has charged across the battlefield, smashing into the pistoliers here, and only managed to kill 1 of them. They didn't flee. And the only other thing that happened was my troll actually destroyed the Hellblaster volley gun, and then went continuing on into the Birdmen of Katraza. The magic was absolutely useless, again, for another round. And yeah, now we move on into Empire turn 3.
So, Empire turn 3. Pretty happy with the results. The Troll Hag Queen has gotten into my flying men. The Giant has taken out a unit of my pistoliers.
Stomping up and down.
Pretty much. All my firing has made the 100-strong Night Goblin unit go fucking flying into the distance to under half strength and can't rally, thanks to a Dwellers that killed 51 guys in 1 shot. I killed a single troll. And then... yeah, Gatilla's wiped out the final bit of the unit and did an overrun, so they're all gone. They ran off the table edge.
Means he'll get off the board.
Yep, and so that's the end of turn 3 for Empire.
End of Goblin turn 4, and that's another turn of shithouse magic from my team. Absolutely nothing. Rolled, what, 6 dice, I think it was? Yep. Didn't have anything pull off once. The giant did, however, smash a cannon, which was pretty cool. Apart from that, my troll hag copped the wound, got bogged down in the combat here. My fanatics came out and did absolutely nothing. So yeah, moving on to turn 4 of Empire.
Empire turn 4. Pretty much just shot the crap out of things again. The goblins are fleeing. 1 more wound on the giant, 1 more wound on the troll, and killed all 3 fanatics. So that was pretty good. Yeah, that's it. On to turn 5.
Not looking good. And now that's actually the end of the game. I got surprisingly lucky this turn, and my big boys made it off the table. So I managed to get 3 units off the table, surprisingly. Yeah, that wins it. Very, very minor victory for Groms Goblins there. But all around a pretty good game. This Empire team works pretty awesome, I reckon. So yeah, good game, Paul, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully for another game.